G'day guys, Paul here from The Hook and the Cook. Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm in the middle of Wyber Creek and I'm chasing flathead on hard bodies. So join me and let's see how we go. Alright guys, let's do it. Guys, I'm out here on Wyber Creek today, one of my local creeks. I'm going to have a crack for some flathead on just trawling some lures around. So the gear that I'm using today, I'll just run through it with you. I've got a pink lively lure on both rods. This lure has caught me many fish over the last couple of years, especially flatheads. So that's what I'm targeting today. And hopefully I'll get a feed of flathead. Also using a Shimano Rat Raider. It's one of my favourite rods. This one, it's a 2 to 5 kilo, nice and light, great for trawling with. And what I normally do is I just leave the drag off a little bit, so when I'm trawling, so that basically when the fish takes it, it grabs it. It doesn't feel too much resistance, but it's enough resistance so that the hook is set in the flathead's mouth, hopefully. And what I love about these lures is I've caught flathead on these, I've caught whiting, trevally, brim, so you never know what we're going to catch. We've got a run out tide. I'm right at the top of the river at the moment. So first thing I do is I normally just cast them out, or at least the first one out. Cast that out, click the bail arm back, and then with the other one, what I'll do over here with this one is, so I don't get sort of tangled up too much, I just get paddling first, and I drop this one just here. So I'll just drop that one there, like so, and we start paddling. So I cast one out over to the left, and I just drop the other one to the right. And that way, I find that when you start paddling with the lure on the left-hand side, the boat tends to pull to the left-hand side. So, and you throw the right one out, and I just get in a real mess. So I find this is much easier. And I normally put this one on the right out a little bit further than what I do on the left. Just click her off there, and then just slowly paddle down the river. Simple as that, really, guys. Little baby flathead just taking the that pink mullet. Beautiful. Just going to trawl around and hopefully maybe we can hit a big mama. So what I've found, just by sort of targeting flathead for quite a long time now in the yak, especially on hard bodies, I find that when the run out tide's running, so we've got a run out tide at the moment, and I find paddling against the run out tide with hard bodies seems to get the bigger flathead. I don't know why, but I've caught quite a few larger flathead rather than going with the tide. So really, most people will tell you to turn around and come with the tide. I find going against the tide a little bit hard. It's harder work, but seems to pay dividends when it comes to larger flathead. Anyway, I don't know if it's something going too quick the other way or what, but it's just a tip if you're ever going to give this a crack. But yeah, it's just nice to get out in the water and just you see a lot of things that you wouldn't normally see just sitting in front of that TV, that's for sure. This tide is roaring around this corner here, and I'm hoping that there might be a fish on this corner. Fish here, and he's got a bit of size too. I was just winding this guy back. I don't know what he is. Could be a floodie, but he's definitely got a little bit of, he's got a bit of go in him. So I don't know what he is, but it's a bit of fun. Woo! So, hadn't any luck at all. I don't know what this is. I picked it up as I was just reeling. Oh, he's a big flathead. Oh, holy shit. Excuse my French, guys, but he's a good fish. I don't even think I've got a big enough net for this guy. Woo! Just drop the drag back a bit, just to let him, because I know he's going to run when I get to, that's it. Let him run, let him run. don't think there's anywhere I can land him. There he is, beautiful fish, look at that. He's a cracker. Now, am I going to be able to get him in with this little net? Oh yes, baby! Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's jumping out of that net. Oh, he's back in. Holy shit! What am I doing here? Get that bail arm off for a second in case he does a run. I've hooked him through that. Right, quick pull. Think. Where's them? There they are. Come on, open your mouth, you bugger. Open that mouth. Come on. Yes, gotcha. Gotcha. Woo! Now that's a good fish. That is a cracker. I'm gonna have to. Well, guys, just give me a few minutes and I'll calm down. And yeah, big female. This girl's going to be going back. You're going to be going back, baby. Oh wow, what a great fish. Okay. Over the moon. Been out here all day, and now he'd have to go about I don't know what measurement it is, but it's a good fish, probably around about 70, maybe I'm being a bit. Anyway, let's get the hooks out of this guy. There you go, guys. Beautiful female. We're going to get her back in the water now. Give her a good swim. Come on, big girl. There you go. Come on, big girl. Away you go. You? How good's that? What a shame I've got nothing to cook. I'm not too sure how big she was. She's probably about 70 centimeters, but great fish on the kayak, good fun. Nice, fat, healthy fish. So let's see if I can get another one. Maybe around about 46 centimeters would do me. Never thought I'd be whinging about catching a smaller fish, but hey, what can I do? Might have to cook something else up when we get out. Okay guys, this is the lure I was using. It's a micro mullet in pink from Lively Lures. Absolute cracker. Always, I've been catching a lot of flooded on these guys. Just can't resist them. That beautiful big female flooded. Took that right down. Also, the actual reel that I'm using is a 2,500 Shimano Naskai, and that's spooled up with some 10-pound braid and 10-pound leader. And then on the other gear that I'm using over here is the smaller 1,000 Naskai. Fantastic for brim fishing. Absolutely love it. And I've got that with my Mercuro 2 to 4 kilo spin stick. Okay, so now there's a female around this area. I'm hoping that there might be some males that are following her around. She might have been on her own, but I'm hoping there's a few males chasing her, and then I'll get a nice one for lunch, to cook up for lunch. Another flooded in between the big one. There we go. Let's pull him in. It's very dark, this guy. Very dark. Let's give you a bit of a look at him. There you go. Let's get this guy back in the water. Now we just need one about 2 sizes up from you so I can eat one. There you go, buddy. Well guys, I'm going to call it a day on the water. I've got to get home. So yeah, sorry I couldn't get a flooded that I could keep. So a couple undersized and one that was too big to eat. Don't forget to tune in next week or the week after for when I make you a seafood risotto. I'm going to show you an absolute beautiful recipe on making the best seafood risotto. See you guys, take care.